saucing on you. Hey guys, Paul Raider here. Welcome to an Ask PIV here
Hello.
with Olivia, the IV to the PIV. Ooh, that's good. You're the IV to the PIV.
That's pretty good.
That's funny. Anyways, we are here doing our Ask page, which we do every Wednesday, and we have your questions that come in from AskPIV@gmail.com. We got another 70 questions here, so we're not gonna answer them all, but we'll
do our best.
We will eventually. So every week we just keep going to up the list. So first come, first served basis. If you already asked a question but it's not answered today, we will get there at some point. And yeah, so let's get started into it and let's go. We're starting here from Max, and he says, I love your channel. I'm from New Zealand, and my question is, I've been asked to the ball by a girl, but I have a girlfriend who can't go to the ball. She's a year younger. She got mad I said yes to go with another girl. Do you think I should still go? What should I do? Thanks, Max. What do you think, Olivia?
Well, I don't know. You shouldn't really make your girlfriend mad, so...
What? No, that's the wrong
go.
answer.
What?
Don't make your girlfriend mad? That's the reason he shouldn't do it?
Well, she said she's mad at him. Well, I mean, I guess if you don't care, then go. But, like, if you care about your girlfriend...
No, it's more...
that she's mad.
What I said, I just meant, like, don't make a decision just because your girlfriend might be mad if, you know...
Yeah, if it's what you really want to do, I guess, then go. But your girlfriend might have... You know, if she's
makes
mad,
sense for
she
her to
might
be
not
upset a little
understand why you're taking her, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Is this like a friend of yours? Like she didn't have a date and you've just been good friends for a while, so that's why you're kind of going to like, you know, so she has someone to go with. She doesn't feel lonely. It's just a friend thing. And then I guess it also matters the relationship between your girlfriend and this girl. Doesn't sound like it's great if she's upset, but I don't know.
I don't know. I'd be upset.
Yeah. So.
I mean,
what if it was like just an old-time friend that like?
Depend on
what if
situation.
What if the girl's like not attractive and like she's been a good friend of mine for a while? You don't feel like.
Well, that's what I mean. Is it depends on what's more to the
But would you
story.
be upset still
if
I kind of like took my friend out like?
No, but I mean, again, it depends on the situation.
Depends on the situation. All right. Hi, I'm a girl and I like this other girl. We are pretty good friends. I asked her out and she rejected me big time. She won't talk to me or anything. How can I strengthen our friendship? Well, that's a different situation, so that's harder sometimes because, you know, if she is not into the same thing that you are into, that's gonna make it difficult, you know. So I think if you're what?
I don't know. I guess you're probably in the situation now where you need to show her that you're really okay with still being friends. Yeah. You know, that you can still do things like you used to and still whatever. You just kind of have to figure out a way to bring that stuff back, kind of, to make her still want to be your friend.
And be comfortable. You know, some people, they're just not as comfortable with that. And, I mean, you can't force them to be. But I think over time, you can kind of just let her know, like, you know, maybe, like, you thought you read the situation wrong or whatever, but... You know, you can understand that she's not, you know, interested that way, and that you do want to be friends. So I think that's just something time can fix more than anything else.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah. So, and then just being sincere and not either making advances or you know anything that might be
just
even
being
interpreted
understanding of like her position.
Yeah. All right, we got a question from Abigail, and it's a secret love question. I really like this guy. He's very sweet. He's nice, he seems to like me back, but the thing is she's not allowed to date until she's 16. What should I do if he asks me out? Should I secretly date him and turn him down? What do you think, Olivia? Rebel or not? Well, how old are you? So you 15, 14, 13? Or, I mean, I guess that's the difference. Or younger, but,
Well, that would be one of the situations, too. I guess it does depend on the situation. So you're not allowed to date until you're 16, but I guess right now it depends how old you actually are.
So I'm guessing like 15.
Yeah, okay. Then that would only be a year. So if you don't want to be rebellious, then you could wait or just kind of be friends and just don't kind of give it an actual title, right?
Yeah, that's kind of that's what I was going to say.
Yeah,
like,
you could do
all right,
that.
so if you don't want to like disobey your parents, but like, so in was that like sophomore year high school, freshman year high school, like, all right, so you don't say you're dating, but you still hang out and you still like have fun and you know, guys and girls can be friends, and I don't know. I would say be rebellious. That's just me though. I just say.
I would kind of too.
Don't be like, "Hi, mom, dad, I'm dating this boy." Like, just be like, "Oh yeah, no, he's my friend. We're just, he's just my friends." And then they don't have to know more. Like, a little white lie can go a long way sometimes with that stuff. So they say something like, well, I'm trying to obey. We're not dating, but yeah, I really enjoy spending time with him. And if you're mature about it, and they understand that you're trying to be mature about it, and you don't just blow up about it, I think they'll respect that.
Yep.
So this is from Acer. He goes, I'm in a relationship with a girl I really like, and it's been about 2 weeks since we started going out. But my ex is starting to talk to me again, and we went out for about 2 years. I don't know what to do. She's being really flirty towards me, and I really like my current girlfriend. Please help. Sounds like somebody don't like that you're moving on. Sounds like she's jealous. But I'd say that broke up for a reason. I don't know the reason, but I'd say knock knock, I'm moving on.
It could definitely just be if she's being suddenly very flirty that she doesn't like that you're moving on or whatever.
Because the second that not the second, but chances are if you let her win that that power struggle, it's because that's really what it is. It's a power struggle. She lost you, now she sees someone else moving in. So I'd say if you like this girl, stay with her, because the second the other one gets you back, she's gonna feel like she won, and then not only is she gonna have that above you, like in a relationship standpoint, but she's gonna think, all right, well, I got it back. I don't have to be like this anymore. And she might be like really nice now, but that's not how it's gonna stay, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jordan, I think, or Ben Jordan, and he goes, I'm 17. I know this girl. We cuddle and everything. What's everything? You cuddle and everything. Sorry. And we talk a lot. We've slept in the same bed together, and everyone says that we are so cute, but she doesn't want a relationship. What do I do? Well, that sounds like Sir Ben Jordan, you are in the friend zone. You got friend zoned hard, man. That's tough. That's a tough one. That's hard.
Well, not really, because we don't know the definition of we cuddle and everything, and they've slept in the same bed.
I'm thinking like he would have low key, put a little bit more in there to say that they were doing more than that.
Oh. Yeah.
Like a winky face or something, and everything winky face, but
maybe
no, it's just
you
and
have
everything.
To help with this one, I don't know.
I don't know. I've never been friend zoned. Actually, no, that's not true. I was totally hardcore, like totally friend zoned in like middle school and even a little bit before that.
So how did you do?
Well, because the girls always thought I was like I had like a really high pitched voice, and like I was very like oh, happy me, like yeah, like oh, like everyone's like yo, you gotta chill, Palmer, like you gotta be cool for the ladies. I'm like, what do you mean? Like just have fun. Because everyone thought I was gay for like middle school and stuff.
A lot of girls thought it was gay.
Yeah, so I was hardcore, friend zoned a lot of the time. But that being said, the way you get out of it is, so you just stop giving her all the attention, and then maybe she'll realize that she does want you, and she's just getting the best of both worlds right now. She's not having to, give any part of the relationship, and she just gets like a snuggle buddy and someone she can talk to, and then that's not really fair for you. One thing is, guys, we do get a lot of like the same questions, so if your exact question wasn't answered, it's probably because we answered it before, like things like, I like a girl, how do I ask her out? Like we've been over that a lot, and it'd be pretty boring if we just keep answering that same question. So if we don't say your name and like we don't ask your question because it wasn't specific enough, or we've already answered something identical.
Yeah, we've answered a lot of similar questions.
All right, so we got a long one here. It's about like 2 paragraphs or 3 paragraphs long. So I'm gonna paraphrase. This dude, Ralph, met a girl at the
carnival.
Yeah, so met a girl at the carnival. Kind of hit it off with her, like really likes her off the start. They kind of started talking on Snapchat. She's a little crazy. She goes to him every time she's upset, like crying and like expecting help, but then doesn't like reciprocate that. But he still just can't. He knows that she's using him, but he can't get that out of his her out of his mind. And every time near her, he just gets like heartbeat racing and all that, love stuff. So what do you think, Olivia, with that? That's tough. You got this girl that's clearly manipulative.
Yeah.
And clearly, like, I can't read the whole thing, but like, I mean, I could, but it would take forever. Clearly manipulating for attention and that kind of stuff, but he still can't get her out of her mind, even though he knows it and he recognizes it.
Should I just stop talking to her, or what should I do? So, honestly, I mean, if you just happen to see her at the carnival and then you think you fell in love with her, it might even be more of like a lust thing rather than love. No, but even so, either way, even if the relationship ended up developing out of that, it doesn't sound like it would be healthy anyway. Just because if she's only using you for when she's sad or she needs support, it's because she knows that she'll get it from you. Mm-hmm. And that is not how anybody should be treated. You should both have, it should be equal in a relationship. It shouldn't be just when she needs you that she can go to you and knows that you'll be there. That's just not a good thing for you. So honestly, I would walk away. Yeah. I know that's hard, but it's probably the best thing you can do for yourself. And
you don't have to just drop her either. Like, you don't have to just be like, one day just say, Palmer told me not to talk to you, Olivia told me not to talk to you anymore. Right. Just be like, you just kind of lower down, like, once in a while when she Snapchats you who are crying, just kind of ignore it, like, just like she'll get the idea over a little time. It's not that she'll like think like, oh, this guy hates me now, but just like, oh, I can't rely on him as much anymore.
Well, it'll definitely make her think about you too. Yeah. She'll be like, wait, where is he? Yeah. Why isn't he around? What's he doing?
But you don't want that so much either. Like, you're not trying to reel this girl in. You're like that would almost reel her in as well. But you're still there's a time to pull the hook.
Well, for a little while, but after he does it for a while, she'll just give up.
That's what I'm saying. On. Yeah. So if we were trying to give you a suggestion on how to get her, we'd say do that for a little bit and then pull the hook, but
let it go.
You just let it go. You cut the line.
Let the little fish go.
Sway, catch and release. Yep. So this is from Connor Kerr, and he goes, Connor Kerr, and he goes, about a month and a half ago, I asked this girl out, but she said no because she had a boyfriend. But then that very next day, she dumped him. Should I ask her out again or move on? Please help. Because I'd never had a girlfriend before. Your vids are amazing. Really enjoy them. You're both so funny. Thanks. Oh. And thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
Go for it. Yeah. I'd say yeah. I'd say go for it.
Yeah.
Right? That sounds like, you asking her out made her realize that she wanted you or just that she didn't want him. So it's not like a guarantee, but it seems correlated.
Yeah. And you'll be able to know you tried. Again, which we've said that a ton, but...
So definitely. Yeah, that sounds like a good thing.
It could be really worth it. You never know.
Yep, I think so. So we got a question from Poop Andopoulos. I don't know if that's his real name. Probably.
His Joseph.
Oh, his name is Joseph. He goes, my ex-girlfriend broke up with me 2 months ago, and I still can't get over her or any suggestions. So this is a pretty generic question, which I don't think we've been asked this one before, but figured we answer it. When you're trying to get over an ex, you gotta get yourself out there more. So you gotta interact with other people. Friends are good. You spend a lot of time with your friends. They're motivational helpers. They they're there to pick you up when you're down, make you laugh, cry with you, hug you, whatever you need as an individual. Get yourself back out on the market a little bit, even if it's not with like people that you necessarily see yourself in being in a long-term relationship with like for years, but just get out there and just know that you are, whatever.
You have other options. You're not stuck where you are. It may feel like it right now.
Yeah, because that's the reason people get quickest back in a relationship is because they feel lonely. All right, we got another question from Anonymous.
Oh, geez.
And it sounds like another victim to the dreadful friend zone. Yeah. There's a girl I like. I told her I liked her over text. Her response was, quote, I don't know, I'm still trying to get over, insert name here. I'm just more focused on our friendship right now. And then, so that alone's all right. That's a fair response for someone that's trying to get over someone. But the next line is, I was just wondering, am I in the friend zone or could I have a shot with her? She calls me her cuddle buddy.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Cuddle buddy.
No! Get down! The friend zone shots are fired! Is this something girls could call really good guy friends, or do girls say that it implies something? Thanks.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really good guy friend.
Yeah.
If you're a cuddle buddy.
If you're a cuddle buddy, like picture Ted. Yeah, Thunder Buddy. No, it's Thunder Buddy. Thunder Buddy. Deep. Yeah, no, okay. That's not...
Yeah. I don't know.
But there was one thing that you said. You said, or could I have a shot with her? You can still have a shot with some people that are in the friend zone. Like, that happens sometimes. And the best way to do that is to stop giving them the attention they want.
Well, and some of the best relationships are people that started out as friends even.
Like who?
Sometimes.
Who?
I don't know.
I don't know one. I can't think of one. No offense.
I can't. Give me a second.
Let's give her a second.
Well, it's in like all the movies.
Yeah, which
not chick flicks, but like not even just chick flicks, like just people that started off as friends.
But that's movies.
But it's possible, babe.
I'm not saying it's not possible. That was my point.
But we're friends.
We weren't friends before.
Okay, well we are friends.
Yeah, you become friends with them. But I'm just saying like it's hard. I'm just saying personally, I don't know anyone that came out of the friend zone and triumphant waved the banner.
Well, okay. Fine.
I'm just saying I don't know anyone.
I was just trying to give a little hope.
Well, anyways.
In the best way
I was here to squash it. Don't you worry. No.
He's the squasher of
I'm a
hope right now.
Oh my god, that's what you called me. That was my code name. I was Squash. So now I'm the squasher.
Yeah.
With her girlfriends, that was my code name.
In middle school, that was his code name. So I could talk about him and he didn't know.
Yeah.
He was just annoyed.
Squash, like pointing. Oh my god, look at Squash.
That's not what it was. You don't even remember.
I don't.
Yeah.
So same question, same thing I've said. I do think you might need to give this girl a little time. If it is she is still getting over this person, that's fair. Like if you didn't tell me the cuddle buddy part, I would say you got a good shot here still.
Yeah, but if she and it also depends how often does she call you that? Has she called you that once and it just kind of stuck, or does she say it repeatedly, every day or something like that? Because then,
oh my god, Jesse, my cuddle buddy, runs down the hall, skips and gives you a big hug, twirls.
Oh no.
Or is it like, oh yeah, no, Jesse's my cuddle buddy.
Or are you gonna be my cuddle
buddy tonight? Yeah, you're gonna cuddle up my buddy. That's what you say to her.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be we shouldn't be joking out of his serious
No,
thing.
we're just again a little bit. It's fine. You gotta make light of situations.
Okay.
So.
Well, I tried to, and then you squashed it like a bug.
I think that was a full advice for that.
I hope we helped, to say the least.
Anyways, guys, we hope you enjoyed. Let's see if we can get 1,000 likes on this. I think we can do it. Let's do that, and we'll have the next one up Wednesday. Make sure to send your questions at askpiv@gmail.com. We're getting to all of them, and
mostly all of them.
We will be getting to all of them.
Well, yes, we do read them, but sometimes it's a repeat. We already said that.
True. All right, well, that's it, guys.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching, Palmer and Olivia. Signing off. Peace.